Hello, it's the lights of the darkness that we haven't seen so forever ago. Hey everybody, my name is 16 Shadow. Welcome to September 8th, 2014. It's Monday. We just say that it's Monday. Okay. So, man. Today was interesting. I woke up today around 10. Got ready to go to work at around 11. Went to work early. 2.5 hours early. Reason, I was trying to help a specific friend. I don't know if he wants me to say it on the blog, but I'm just going to say a specific friend to help him get a job at my job. Because he wants a full-time job. And then when he got there, I guess we found, well, not we, sorry, he. I knew, but I didn't really knew, because I never really cared, honestly. But we found, once again, he found out, it was a staffing agency. Now, to my knowledge, I didn't know why he hated staffing agency, but that just was a huge turnoff for him. So we had to explain, as in me and one of the supervising hiring boss people, Freddie, we just say his real name is Freddie. Me and Freddie had to explain to my friend that you're not going anywhere. It's a staffing agency, but we're never going to send you emails. If we do, it's just saying, hey, this is how the company is. That's it. Because that's it. Literally. And then, we told him you're never going anywhere. If there's a new job opening here at this factory, we will let you know if you're interested. You're never going to go anywhere else. Ever. It's the same place, same location every day. Every day. Here, on stay. Okay, but it's like every day, the same place, same job, same shit, same everything, like an actual job. So he was kind of like, okay, it's cool, whatever. At that point, it's like, but then it came to the point where I guess he heard the word temporary. Now I'm still temporary, and I've been working there for 8 months and a half. I don't know. But I guess that word temporary turned him off too. Just because I can hear it now. He wants to be hired onto the company, like literally have a job to lay back on, kind of thing. I understand. Now, me personally, in a way, I would like to get hired on, but then in another way, I kind of don't care. For me, just me in general. For him, it might mean the world for him to be hired on, because he has a decent job he can depend on, no worries and all that. I can understand that. But I guess the biggest thing, other than those two things, which were pretty big, was from all that, he was still going to get the job. He was still kind of interested, kind of. But then I guess later in the day of today, Monday, September 8th, 2014, I guess his job told him that, hey, we're looking for a full-time hired-on employee. So I was like, I guess he's like really interested. He's really thinking more on that, because it's a job that he's had for a year plus. Not too sure how long he's been working there. And when he told me, I was like, I guess we just kind of like got lucky in a way. But then I also feel like I don't know, something like, to me, I feel like not betrayed, that's not even a word, but like not disappointed, so I'm happy for him, but more, I don't even know, I don't want to say upsetting, but it's something that's a word that's like I helped him get the job and everything, but then like I guess he's not gonna get the job. I was like, kind of like, alright, cool, whatever. I don't want to say like I was wasting my time. I was just trying to help a friend. But man, what's the word? There has to be a word for it. I don't even know. What's the word? What is the word? I don't even know right now. I don't even know. Like, helpful, but then, like, you did the best you can to help him get the job, and I guess he just kind of turned it down because his job gave him a better job offer, if that makes sense. Like, at least I give them an opportunity to try it out. Not even try it out. He hasn't even like really literally started. But I mean, they give them an opportunity to check out the environment, I guess you could say, which is fine. But like, now I don't even know how to explain in case they're gonna ask me some questions like, hey, when you show up, blah blah, and I'm trying to think of the best way to go about it, to say it in the best possible way without making it sound bad or good. I was like, oh, it was a waste of time, or like, oh, just wasn't feeling it, or I don't know. Just I don't want to make it sound like bad, like oh, they're gonna do like that kind of face, like in a good way, like you thank you for giving him a chance to see if he's cool or good enough, but he just got a way better job offer at his own job that he just happened to get the same day that he got interviewed today. I know it sounds really odd and weird to say that, but I have to try to say something like that, and I would think of something, but it's really hard to even think of something that's even like that kind of topic, because you never hear that kind of thing ever. But hey, whatever. Happy if he's, gonna take it. Now there's some chances in my head that feels like he's gonna go to the actual job and give it a try. Maybe just give it a try. I mean, the best way I want Anthony, fuck, I said his name. The best way I want my friend to do it. Sorry, I said his name. Damn it. All right, I'm not going to say his name again, even if it was slip of the tongue. The best way I want my friend to do is go to the job, my job, and I want him to at least try it out. I mean, all you have to do is try it out. If you just hate it, you just straight up hate it, cool. At least tell the boss or lead or supervisor, anyone, just to say, hey, thank you for giving me a chance. Like, that would be the most professional way ever. But I won't even know how to explain it if he doesn't do that, which, in the biggest long run, I want him to do that. I want him to do that. And anybody gonna do it. I want him to just do that. I mean, once my friend is probably gonna watch this vlog, maybe, I don't even know. By the title, he might. So what's up? It's just what I feel like. Okay, I'm sorry, but it's personally what I'm thinking. Like, it's hard to professionally say the truth about things, but it is what it is, right? But I do feel great that I did give my friend a job opportunity, and I did feel great. I don't even know if he knows yet, which I'm going to text him right after this vlog, telling him, well, I think he does know. Yeah, he has to know. Yeah, he has to know. If not, I'll just call him tomorrow. Something like that, I don't know. But what I did like was that everyone looked like they was impressed by him. They liked him. Like he has potential, all that stuff. Like I like that. Like I like that they said that about my friend. Like now, do I hear this a lot from every new person? I don't actually. That's the thing I really like. Every time I hear like, oh, he's new, there's always some complaint or some bogus things like, oh, this guy's not gonna last long, or this guy's this and that, and blah blah blah. No, they said like the day shift lead literally told me he's perfect, and then my boss is like, he's pretty cool. I was like, I was thinking to myself, he's for sure gonna get hired, but I found out he is gonna get hired. But the thing is, he's turning it down. So I need to find a way to say sorry. So, by the way, how long is this vlog? Let's just look at Ginger for a second. Wow, 10 minutes talking about that. 11 minutes, whatever. 12 minutes. Fuck. Dang. Alright, let's just jump to another topic, which took really long, which I did not want to take that long, but hey, whatever. Plus, it's a midnight run, so I know it's a midnight run because 10 minutes ago it was not a midnight run, so now it is the midnight run. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to the midnight run. Alright. Which, if you notice, I don't say that long all the time because I record vlogs before the midnight run. So, hey. Anyways, yesterday I finished, yesterday after the vlog date, as in, Sunday, September 7th, 2014, I finished Digimon Season 3. Now, personally, I forget how it actually ended. I totally forget how Digimon could not stay in the world and all that. I just didn't. I saw the movie, like, Digimon, a movie, like, freaking 7 or 4 or some shit like that. And it was the Tamers. And they all the Digimon trying to take down this train like Digimon, and that was it. So I was thinking in my head, okay, they have to still have the Digimon from the movie, blah blah. But of course, reality, they don't. Now, at the end of Season 3 of Digimon Digital Monsters, Digimon Tamers, whatever, Takato found a Digiportal, I think that's what it's called, and it gives me hope of somehow jumping back to the days of that season. Now, I talked about it in a vlog before in the past, maybe months ago, like 2, 3 at tops, months ago, maybe more, that the creator of Digimon is making a totally new season out of the old season of the original Digimon, Digital Monsters. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. So we're going to see Tai, Sora, Izzy, Matt, TK, Joe, and Mimi. Oh, and Kari, of course. All together again with their Digimon and exploring. Or like, I don't know, just doing something. Or maybe it's after Season 2. I think they said it was after Season 2. So there's going to also be... No, it is after Season 2. Because Davis, Jolie, and... Wow, how did I name out every single person except for the last 2 people? And, like, out of nowhere, I'm perfect. Like, I just named them, like, the top of my head, like that. And now I can't remember the last 2. Cody and the Digimon Emperor. What's his name? What's his name? The Digimon Emperor. He's a smart kid. Why I can't remember the Digimon Emperor's real name. Frick, dude. Come on, he has Wormmon. Ken, that's his name, Ken. There we go. Ken Ichijogi, or some shit like that. Okay, but I heard it's right after they defeat Myodismon. So it's not after they're all grown up. I guess that little end of the thing is like, okay, BS on that. Let's head back to the actual Digimon when they're kids, whatever. Okay, I don't know. But apparently, the original group of Digimon Monsters, you know, Tai, Matt, Sora, Izzy. Okay, the older kids, they're now in high school, because apparently before they were in junior high. So now they're in high school, right? And now TK Kari is in junior high. Now they're, or sorry, just elementary. Now they're gonna go to high school, which honestly I thought they already were in like junior. I don't even know junior high. Okay, but whatever. They're now in junior high, as well as Davis, Cody, and Jolie. So they're in junior high. Oh, and Ken. They're all in junior high. So that makes me think, who? Okay, there has to be new Digidestineds. There has to be. There has to be. What's the plot of it? There has to be. Like, I personally think we should have twins. A twin Digimon Tamer or something. I don't know. But I'm just more curious who the new Digimon are going to be. Are they going to be just as iconic as the original Digimon and Season 2 Digimon? Because I gotta say, ever since Digimon, like, Frontier to Digimon Season 4, of course they got rid of some of the Digimon and made them, like, not that impressive anymore, and went to, like, freaking humans Digivolving, and then they went to Data Squad, and then freaking, which they had to reuse a freaking Digimon, Agumon, and then they had to reuse, like, past Digi-evolutions from, like, the original Digimon cast or something. And what was freaking Season 5? Season 5, no, that is 5. Data Squad's 5. And then 6 is Digimon Fusion, which has Shoutmon and stuff. It's like, that's not really that impressive. None of the Digimon in that season is all impressive, but I like the idea that they're all using Digimon that's from, you know, the past. Like I want a Digimon that's going to be in this new season of, like, Digimon Digital Monsters 3 or something like that. Adventures 2, I don't know, 3, I mean, but whatever. I want it to be just as iconic as, like, Digimon Season 1, 2, and 3 Tamers as well. But it has to be iconic. Like, Itmon, straight up iconic. Terriermon, he was, like, from the freaking movie, and he went to his own thing. Randomon 2, freaking, Cyberdramon, and freaking Andromon, and, Itmon, of course, Itmon for Peak 6. I want it to be just as iconic as them, and then as well as the originals like Agumon, Gabumon, Goemon, Palmon, Biomon, Vmon, Armadillomon, Hawkmon, Patamon, Gatomon, freaking Wormmon, you know, Tentomon, and if I didn't say this one already, Biomon. But like, I just wanted to be just as iconic as them. Like, oh, and Leomon. I mean, yeah, Leomon, of course, but I just wanted to be just as iconic. That's just really it. So, I'm just curious what it's gonna really be like, you know. Now, I don't know how long I'm not gonna see this Digimon Digital Monsters Adventure 3 thing, but what I can tell you that I really like Digimon Season 3 Tamers. Digimon Tamers Season 3. I really liked it. I mean, it is my second favorite season of Digimon. Last, which is being like Data Squad or something like that. But I really did like season 3 because it was kind of mature, but not as mature. But it was more, well, yeah, actually more mature in my opinion, more mature, and in a kind of dark in a way, but just different. I like how the show was mostly based off a card game, and how the card game could be real life Digimon, and just all this stuff, which is pretty impressive. I really liked. It reminds me of like Yu-Gi-Oh! And then shows that's like, oh, it's just a playing card game or a video game, but wait, I get sucked in and it's like a real game, like Monster Rancher. I want to watch Monster Rancher now. But yeah, I like that idea, that aspect. So, but hey, let's do what we gotta do. So here we go. Okay, here we go. 1 minute review. Digimon Tamers Season 3. Ready? Just wait for it. Go! Okay, so what I really liked about it is that, like I said, Digimon Season 3 is just basically a card game based on Digimon, which from real life, which is the idea of like every kid's fantasy and dream, and I personally think it's a really good idea in general, which worked really, really well, especially in other shows like that. And really is, jam-packed, fighting, understanding, emotions was actually rising, a little bit of love interests, and the idea to just make little kids grow up in a big general way that could actually change the world, and like it happens like in every freaking show possible and or anime, but in that way I really liked it, how it was represented, and I liked how it the Digimon were different from the originals, but just as iconic as the originals, which I really liked. So that is my last thing, and it still holds up to this day. So my review for Digimon 3, or Digimon Tamers Season 3, is a 8.0 out of 10. Because I believe it's just as good, way better than Season 2, and extremely better than Data Squad, and possibly way better than Fusion. But it's kind of hard to decide if it's even better than the first one, which it's like, no. And of course, the third one will probably be like third place will be Frontier. So, anyways, the last thing before we leave, there's one last thing I want to just talk to you about really, really fast. Is well, apparently there's gonna be a Assassin's Creed trilogy. Now there's gonna be a new trilogy. I mean, there is already a trilogy, but a new one. I'm talking about the new Assassin's Creed Birth of a New World, the American Saga. Basically, the American Saga is Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 4, and Assassin's Creed Liberation HD. It's coming out for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. So, that's another game going to be on my list. And I'm most likely going to get it for the PS3. Because I'm already, can't say it. I'm already thinking about getting the first collection trilogy thing. The NZO collection. But anyways, that's really it for today. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow to see how job thing works out. Alright, see you guys tomorrow, alright? Bye.